What is good, guys? It is Spill here, and welcome back to the NBA 2K Lab channel. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the top 5 day 1 builds that I made in NBA 2K24. Before we go further into the video, guys, real quick, I just wanted to let you know that these builds are not meant to be copied and more so to be used as templates and advice to make your own build. Now, I was making all of these builds on our premium stream on the website, and I didn't even get to play the game because I was so locked on the builder. I feel like there's a lot of good information here to help you guys reduce your mistakes on your day 1 build. This video should have something for every position, so make sure to stay tuned. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, and without further ado, let's get right into it. Now, I have a build for each position in this video, but for right now, we're going to start with point guard and work our way up to centers. So for the point guard, we have a 6'2", 166 pounds with a 6'11" wingspan. We're going to go max wingspan because that's what we need for the shooting threshold here. We get a 91 midi, which is going to give us the badges we need. You could also go for a 90 midi too, which I believe is going to give you gold Deadeye. But for now, I'm just going to let you guys know this build is strictly an offensive point guard build. So don't expect much defense on this. A lot of the builds after this one will have a ton of defense. Starting with the close shot here, we have a 71 close shot, which is going to give us that bronze fast twitch. I think this was just something I bumped up a couple of attribute points just to find that threshold, which might work out in the close shot with Kyrie. Another one, we got 91 layup, which is going to give you the gold slithery along with the other gold badges that you need. You get Hall of Fame acrobat as well. Now, since we're going Kyrie, it's going to be a 91 mid-range, right? This is going to give you that Hall of Fame guard up. I don't know if you want that. If you want that, you go 91. If not, you can at least go for the 90 for gold Deadeye. This is also something too, like I said, this is going to be a Kyrie build, so we gave him mid-range. If you didn't want the mid-range, you could definitely go a little bit lower on that to get other things that you want. Now, the 86 3-point is going to give you that silver agent here. 80 free throw, you know, this is up to you, but you get the silver free points badge if you wanted it to knock down those free throws. 82 pass accuracy is going to give you that silver touch passer badge, which this year feels really good. I was just in a rec yesterday and that badge was absolutely zipping. That's why we have the 82 pass accuracy, 95 ball handle. This is for a few thresholds. As you can see, we get the Hall of Fame handles for days, Hall of Fame speed booster with the 95, but that comes with a few other requirements. Now, you need a 91 speed with ball to get the Hall of Fame speed booster. If you're making a Kyrie build and you want to be zipping with your dribbles, this Hall of Fame speed booster is going to get it done for you. You know, like I said, you need that 95 ball handle and then you need a 91 speed with ball. And not only that, as you can see, we're skipping over the defense, but we do need a 93 acceleration. So that Hall of Fame speed booster requires a lot of attributes. That's another reason why you're not going to get defense on this build, because if you are making a Kyrie build, you want Hall of Fame handles for days, you probably want Hall of Fame speed booster, you know, you want the midi and you need the layup. So you know how much of those things depends on what thresholds you want, but for now this is kind of what we got for a Kyrie build. You got the 86 speed, you know, the vertical is pretty much minimum, max stamina for the Hall of Fame handles for days as well. And that's pretty much your Kyrie build. This is going to be an offensive juggernaut. Next, we have our shooting guard build, and this is a 6'5", 206 pound with a 6'7" wingspan build. As you see, we went lower on the wingspan for a higher 3-point shot. This is going to be a deep hash 3-point shooting defensive build. There's not going to be any playmaking on this build, so you kind of get what you get, but that's what you get for increasing your 3-point to get that, you know what I'm saying, that gold limitless. You also getting the Hall of Fame catch and shoot. You're going to be knocking down a lot of shots pretty easily. Now, 80 layup, 75 drive and dunk is still pretty good finishing there. You're still getting precision dunker on bronze here. 80 layup is going to give you the packages, silver fearless, silver slithery. That threshold right there isn't too bad for someone who's specializing in defense and shooting. You got the 81 midi capped with a 3-pointer. 80 free throw again gives you the free points. 75 pass accuracy is a pretty good sweet spot here. You're going to get that silver break starter and also silver special delivery if you care for that. But what's really important here is at least at that 74 rating, you get that bronze touch passer. After this, we're going to 94 defense, which is going to be Hall of Fame challenger, Hall of Fame ankle braces, Hall of Fame workhorse threshold, 91 steal for the gold glove. And then you got really good speed here, 88 speed, 80 excel. No, 80 excel, you need that for the gold spot finder here. Then we have our strength at a 73. You could actually lower this to a 71 if you just wanted that bronze immovable enforcer. If you were a ball handler, maybe you'd want 73 to get the physical handles badge. But this isn't a ball handling build. Now, 60 vert and 99 stamina for the Hall of Fame 94 feet, Hall of Fame workhorse badges. Now, this build here is another shooting guard, but a little bit different since we get a little more ball handling. This is going to be an ISO lockdown build. So we're starting at 6'7" height, 213 pounds, 7'1" wingspan. As we continue, you see not much finishing here. We do have the 80 driving dunk for some of those better dunk packages. An 82 three-pointer is going to give us that gold claymore down there, and then 72 midi is going to give silver midi magician, and then 80, like I said, once again, is the silver free points. I don't believe you need 80 to hit consistently on your free throws, but you know, if you just want to be sure, you could go 80. You could even go 70, 75, whatever you want, really. It's not too important. 75 pass accuracy, like I said, you're getting that silver break starter, silver special delivery, but that 74 for that touch passer is going to be what you want. 85 ball handle is going to give you some really good sigs. You get the gold ankle breaker, especially at 6'7". You're going to be able to move pretty good. 75 speed with ball, again, you need that for the speed booster, the blow by, those dribbling badges, along with the speed with ball, dribble styles, and animations. And then as we get into defense, this is what sets that build apart, right? So you have the playmaking here, but you still have 94 perimeter defense for the Hall of Fame challenger. You still have 91 steal for the gold glove, gold interceptor, all these good stealing badges. You still have 77 block for the bronze anchor, which you get off rip, since you get all your bronze badges as soon as you make your player bronze chase down. Everything is there loaded up, so this build comes out the box as a pretty good build. 85 speed, 77 acceleration, that's going to be your gold fast speed. 85 speed, you're going to be moving as a lock. 84 strength, you get silver bulldozer, and 83 strength, you get that Hall of Fame physical handle. So look, this build is going to be pretty crazy. Look, you got the 80 driving dunk, nothing too crazy, but everything else is pretty good on this build. Definitely one of my favorite builds that we made. For the small forward position, we have a 6'10 build at 206 pounds, minimum wingspan 6'10. So this is going to be more of a Kevin Durant build. The defense is going to be a little less, but you still got a little bit of everything on this build, which makes it actually really good as a 6'10. I think 6'10s will still be able to move pretty well this year. You got the 80 layup, silver fearless finisher. You got the 87 dunk for the contacts, 52 standing dunk, which went up with the driving dunk. That could be cool to get up if you could, if you wanted. 75 post control is going to give you that gold post fade phenom, the silver drop stepper. So the finishing on the KD build is definitely kind of crazy. So then you move to the shooting. You got a 91 mid range. You got the Hall of Fame guard up, Hall of Fame open looks, all those good badges. The silver agent 3, the 86 3-pointer. You're going to be out there sparking. You have access to a lot of good shooting badges, especially in S tier. You got a lot of gold S tier shooting badges. Then we have pass accuracy at a 75, ball handle 75, speed with ball 70. That's going to be all the top thresholds that you can get if you want a 6'10 ball handling build. The 75 pass accuracy is still going to be pretty nice. It's a good middle ground. If you are a point guard, I suggest you raise the pass accuracy up a little bit, or if you just like passing the ball. But as we move into the defense, we have a 72 interior defense. As you can see, that's giving us the silver anchor on the KD build. The 82 perimeter for the silver challenger, and the 87 block, of course, is the main thing you need for the silver anchor. And we also get silver chase down, silver pogo. 60 steal is going to give you that bronze interceptor badge, so that's definitely a nice to have badge. 60 rebound is also bronze rebound chaser. You're going to be able to get a couple rebounds here, especially being 6'10. And then for physicals, we maxed it out, right? 77 speed, 70 excel, 83 strength. That's going to give you silver brick wall, and of course you get silver movable enforcer at 82 strength, 75 vert for the contacts, and then you can go 92 stamina for the silver workhorse badge. And we just put one extra here to finish out the build. Next, we have our power forward build, 6'10 height again, and this is another 3-level threat, but it's going to be way different than the Kevin Durant build. It's 225 pounds, 7'1 wingspan, so we're still going to be able to pop. This is a nice popping power forward with solid rebounding. Now look, you got 90 close shot for the gold fast twitch. Now the layup is a little minimum. The 75 dunk though is pretty good on the 6'10. You're going to be getting some pretty good packages with that as well. 90 standing dunk, we have the elite big man contacts, and then you move to shooting. We have a 90 mid-range, so we still getting all these good shooting badges. We got gold blinders, gold deadeye, gold cat, like all these good shooting badges. 82 3-pointer, you're getting gold claymore again. 75 pass act, the middle ground. 82 interior, you're gonna give you that silver post lock, that workhorse. Steal again, you get the bronze interceptor. 92 block for the gold anchor. 85 rebound for the gold box out beast. Now you get 75 speed on the 6'10 as well, so like that's going to be pretty quick for a power forward. 60 excel, 90 strength, that's the gold immovable enforcer, gold brick wall, and then 75 vert again for the contacts, and 98 stand. We're maxing that out because why not, right? You need at least the 95 for the gold workhorse, and we're just going to max that out anyway. So looking at this build, you get a 90 close shot, a 90 standing dunk, a 90 midi, 82 3-point, 82 interior, 92 block, and 85 rebound. So a lot of good high attributes here, which you're unlocking a lot of good badges. Now I know I said top 5 day 1 builds, but the last 2 are 3-level threats, so consider this one a bonus. We're going center here, 7'1 height, 249 pounds with a max wingspan of 7'11". As we continue, you can see we have a 77 close shot, a little bit lower, right, than you would probably want, but we did that for the 92 standing dunk. which gives us the gold fast twitch, the elite big man contact dunks. If you didn't want this much standing dunk, you could lower it and still get pro big man contacts at an 80 with the correct vertical, but we're going 92 for the elites here. But like I said, you could lower this and maybe increase your close shot if you wanted to. It all depends on how you want to play your big man, because with big mans, there's a lot of different kind of play styles. Me personally, you know, I always like to have shooting on my bigs. This gives you the bronze deadeye, 74 3-point. We just maxed it out. And another thing on this big man, I wanted more pass accuracy. This is going to be gold break starter. Since we have the gold rebound chaser and Hall of Fame box out beast, we might as well have that gold break starter send those passes every time. It's going to be crispy. As we move into the defense, 82 silver post lock, gold workhorse, 60 steal again for the bronze interceptor, 92 block, gold anchor yet again at the 7'1", 7'11" wingspan is going to work really well for you. The 93 offensive rebound, Hall of Fame box out, 85 defensive rebound might be a little low. If you wanted to switch these around, you could, but at 7'1" with that max wingspan, and 85 should be pretty decent. But you know, as a center, I could understand if you wanted more yourself. Now speed, we went as low as we could on the weight for the correct thresholds for the 90 strength at least, so we're going 60 speed here. The 90 strength again gives us gold brick wall, gold immovable enforcer, moving our vertical as much as we can here. That's going to help us get rebounds and blocks. 95 stamina for the gold workhorse, and then you have your 7'1" center. Now that is all we got for our top 5 or 6 Day 1 builds from NBA 2K24. These are only some of the builds from our 5-hour premium stream. If you want full access and be a part of those future streams, you can sign up to be a member at NBA2KLab.com. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, feel free to drop a like. It's been Spill, and I'm out. Later.